We're currently in the process of doing a song called A Decade. It's going to be the final song on the album, and I've got a lot of kind of musical intentions for this one. It's going to sound really nice with some lush strings, so once everything's on it, I think it's going to sound really impactful. You kind of heard our ideas before, didn't you?
Yeah. I like the idea of the ride thing.
I can really hear a ride. I don't know
what's the groove you've got on your.
But it's like a pulse. Yeah.
I remember.
A slower snare or something like that. It's quite a personal song for me. This one, quite relatable. It's about a strained relationship with a father, and you know, kind of sitting down and thinking, you know, it's been that long since you've spoke to this person or had any form of meaningful relationship with this person, and that was over kind of 10 years. You know, that's a big part of our lifetime, so it really hits home kind of, and yeah, I've wrote serious songs before, but it's kind of a whole new level for me in terms of kind of sentiment and in that kind of way, and just very much a deeper meaning.
Can the drums fade out and then leave you just playing, or does it have to finish at the same time?
Yeah,
that's going to be without a click, that's going to be a very difficult.
Quite tricky. I feel like it would be nice to have it there to finish. You can always fade it if we need to, but we've got a big 2-minute closing section of this song, which kind of goes into a more ballad kind of feel with lush strings, and we've got some session players in for that, and Ollie's done a big kind of guitar solo over the top. It's going to sound really cool. I think like one floor tom or something, just to fill in that little gap. What's that? This song has actually one of the best lyrics of that I've ever written. I think one of the best kind of lines that I'm most proud of. It's the opening verse, actually, kind of very, very existential. It kind of says, time, where did we go? Time, did you just so happen to know? Fate, can we make a deal? Fate, can you talk to time and let it heal? So it's kind of almost like fate and time are these two characters in this story as well. You know, like kind of asking the time, where did it go? As I say, a decade's passed, and you know, fate, can we make a deal? You know, kind of wishing things were different, wishing things kind of when you could have gone in a different direction, and having this kind of constant battle. And I think there's a nice mirroring of those two concepts in this song. And this is actually the first song that we haven't done a click track to. So it's really interesting in that respect to see if we get more of a natural vibe out of it as well. To have a ballad that kind of solely focuses on the guitar and the vocals, it's very stripped back. Even Lost Shards as a ballad is very, you know, it's got other atmospheric parts to it. This one's very stripped back, and then it also has that last section which just explodes, you know, into something. And you know, it's kind of, like I say, a very impactful way to end the album, and to have 2 minutes of instrumental as that fades and kind of, well, it won't fade out, but it just kind of goes on and closes at the end. It's just a really nice end to the debut record, to a big band album, all the big tracks that we've had on here, the big rocky songs. We will be recording half of this session at the Old Church Studios in Rothbury, which is where the string players will come in, the guitars and basses will be done there. So there's going to be quite a nice vibe to kind of the environment while we record this song. So I think it's going to add to the story of it a little bit. We also did the pianos for Lost Shards there as well, which is the other ballad on the record.